Hi guys, it's Nigel, Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well today. I hope you've had a wonderful bank holiday weekend. It's Tuesday, and I want to just bring you down to a small close, actually, a really small cul-de-sac called The Close. And just in there behind me, you can see that bay there, that red brick bay semi, is actually a decent semi built on the favoured Morgan development. And as you know, it's one of the most requested addresses in Melksham. It's a lovely little semi. There's some off-road parking there, guys. You've got a canopy porch. You've got side access to a small, reasonable garden at the back there. You go into a hallway. You've got a bay-fronted living room. You can see that sort of mock Tudor design at the front with the two bay windows. They let in a lot of natural light. And then what they've done, what the owner's done very well here, she's opened up the kitchen into a dining room and then into a further extension stroke family room with a nice pitch in the roof and a Velux window bringing in light, so it has been extended at the back. And then you also then have the 3 bedrooms upstairs, nice modern family bathroom. It's double glazed, it's gas heating. There is a small garden at the back. It's not overly big, so if you don't want gardening, you just want somewhere to maintain and you can just sit down. There's seating areas there, there's a little shed, so it's quite cute at the back. And the other advantage of this, guys, even though this is brilliant for first-time buyers, it's also brilliant for people trading up, selling their 2 or 3 beds, or people trading down. And this property is offered with no onward chain. So it just means it takes out all the fuss of moving. Once you buy this property, you know your chain is ending right there. Now, with all my property tours, I'm going to spin this camera around. We're going to talk about the Close. They don't come up often, actually, in this little area of the Morgan development. And then once I talk about the amenities, I'm going to get us in there to have a decent look around this property at the Close. We're going to have a look around inside and take it from there. And here we are. It's really, really cute because they're mainly, you know, this is the small close that it comes off. So where Kenilworth Gardens is and it runs alongside there, you come into the Close and then you've just got a similar array of, say, semi-detached properties, all built in the same era. These were built in the 30s or the 50s, and that's what we call, this is part of the Morgan development. But because it's off the road as well and it's set back, basically a small cul-de-sac of very similar age properties as well. Now, alongside this road, there are a couple of, you know, cut-throughs that you can walk through. You can walk into town and go through Kenilworth Gardens, and look, I'm a fit lad, it'll take me 5 or 10 minutes. There's a petrol station there just up on Spa Road, medical centre. You can go further along, walk to the Oak School, and you can head towards Bower Hill, and then along that road you can go up towards Devizes or Seend Cleve or Seend, take a walk up to the barge if you like. Further down there, there's the brilliant Lyric School, so you're well located for primary schools. And again, you can come to the end of the road. There's a petrol station. You can go up along the A350 towards Warminster, Trowbridge. You can go down through the A50 by the Asda roundabout, peel off towards Bradford and Avon or Broughton Gifford, or go alongside that road to the A350. If you fancy a visit to the stunning National Trust village of Laycock, it's a few miles that way. And then that road links you to Chippenham. And then from here, I could take, say, 20-minute drive. You're onto the M4. You can get to the south of England. You can get to London, or you can use the railway lines. There's a railway station here that links into Chippenham, and then that can take you into the south of the country or up to London Paddington in, say, just over an hour. So Melksham is very, very well located. There's towns around you. There's Bradford Avon, there's Corsham, there's Chippenham, there's Devizes, there's Trowbridge. There's a lot of towns in the centre here, and that's why people move here. Yes, you get more bang for your buck. You get some brilliant properties. It's easy to get around Melksham. It has the amenities. The new campus is just down the road. There's various countryside walks around Melksham and villages as well to explore. We're here at the Close though. We want to just talk about this handsome semi-detached property that we've got available to market today. So we're just going to go through that canopy porch into that double glazed door and head on in and take a good look around and explore this property at the Close. As promised, just wanted to give you another look around. It's really quiet here today. It's Tuesday morning. It feels like a Monday because of the bank holiday. There's no sun. The time is about 10:30. But there it is, the Close. A couple of parking spaces, nice and easy. And you can see the curb there has been dropped. Come back through here. I love those elevations. Under the canopy porch, you've got a nice red brick there. And then you're going to be greeted into your entrance hall. Immediately you can see some wood effect flooring. There's a radiator there. And as with all my tours, I just walk backwards a minute And then I can just show you that entrance door, nice little pane there, bringing in that natural light. Bring the camera back on ourselves. Now you can see other rooms that open up, that's the extension bit, and then upstairs as that stairs turns, that will take you to the 3 bedrooms and the bathroom. Bring back the door, little understairs storage, always handy, you need to know where to put some bits and bobs, goes in there. Radiator there to the left, and this just then opens up into this cute bay living room. Little feature fire there, I think that's an electric fire, not gas fire. It might be a gas fire actually, so don't quote me on it. I'm not sure either way. I know there's gas heating here, but there is a fire there anyway. You can see there's plenty of room there for your TV and stuff. And what I like about the older properties is that you can actually make recesses if you want as well, because the recesses are there. When I say make them, you can put shelving units in there. You can actually put a whole thing of that. You can put some wardrobe little things in there, cute shelving coming across, or little units into these recessed areas, and I see a lot of people doing that, and they're very cute. They're just handy for extra bits of storage. The floorings here, you can see there's plenty of space now there for your sofa units. You've got sofa there and sofa here, and then into that bay window. Bring the camera through here, guys. You've got some blinds, and if I just open that up again, as you can see where I was standing outside, there's your parking to the front. Cute room this, I would call this the kickback room, you know, because it's your living room and accommodation, and because this house and this property's been extended, just pop that out there again so you can see where we come from. But because it's been extended, which we're going to see in a minute, you're going to use that I think this room will be used a little bit less, because back there is where the fun starts. So I'm just going to stop the tour from here, and then we're going to go into that kitchen, dining and family area. And as promised, as we walk through the hallway, here you can see where it opened up. And basically years ago we would have had a galley kitchen, so this would have been all blocked off, and they were quite narrow kitchens back then. But you can see that this has been extended. There's a pitch there, and you can see there's a double glazed window there. Obviously you've got plumbing for washing machine, dishwasher, boiler up there, range of high level cupboards, base cupboards, and plenty of space there, of course, for your white goods. But as I turn this camera around, it beautifully opens up into this dining area now, and there you can see those 2 recessed areas. They've got built-in wardrobes or cupboards, whatever you want to call it. There's an old fireplace. It's not working now because there's just a little feature, I think electric fire, but then it opens it up into this beautiful living room here, or this family space that I call it. And I think this is where you're going to spend most of your time, because if you've got children, you're cooking and they're doing the homework, or if you're entertaining, you're chatting, a lot of this time is going to be spent in here. And then you've got this room back here. And I'll take you into this room here, because again, you can put a sofa unit. Older children can play, keep themselves quiet if they want a game, or if you just want a bit of peace yourself, you can use this as a reading room, meditation room, chill out room, whatever you really want to call it. French doors that open up into that garden, which we'll talk about. There's a little double glazed window there, and again you can see there's a proper pitch. It comes down, slants down, so you know there's going to be a nice tiled roof there, and it's just utilizing space. You know, when you extend a property, you know, you extend it to give you more, you know, living accommodation. Well, you've got that here, it's already been done. But I just think this is a fabulous example of an extension. Absolutely lovely. Come back out myself again and just show you again how this looks like from all angles. I've just walked into the fridge, shouldn't have done that. And there we have area there for your seating. Like I said, these are built in. You could take these away, you could put shelving in there, or you could put other display little cabinets in there, whatever. You know, if you've got a little doggy, your little bed can go in there. You know, it's a very, very much, you know, you could wheel your suitcases in here and just figure it out, you know, with your furniture along the way. It's a lovely room, this. But this is your dining room, basically. Open this up. Love all the little features that it's got. Everything's skimmed, ceiling's skimmed. Come back through there, and then we're back through this living accommodation. Absolutely brilliant. So look guys, I hope you've enjoyed the tour. I'm just going to give you a quick recap while we're here. We're calling this the family room for now, because it really doesn't matter what you call it, it's been extended. So we'll call it a family room. This then opens up into, say, the kitchen or the dining room. Again, you can call it kitchen, you can call it kitchen diner, you can call it brick kitchen breakfast, you can call the whole thing an open plan family. It's not quite open plan, but you get the you get the drift from that. So there's 3 areas here that you can live in out here, which has been extended, and it's a lovely accommodation. That come back through, you've got your hallway, and then if you want to kick back again, you've got this really attractive bay fronted living room. So let's get upstairs, have a look at those 3 bedrooms and the family bathroom. So as promised, we're coming back from the hallway. Let's climb these stairs. So up we go. You can see the stairs, as I mentioned, turns. There is a double glazed window there on that side elevation, bringing in natural light, and then the landing splits. Of course, you can see bathroom, bedroom, bedroom, and then bedroom here. Let me just stand back on myself so I can just show you that window. Lovely, well-equipped bathroom. But before we go in the bathroom, let's just start with the pink room, let's call it. It's the smallest of the 3. You're going to get a 3rd bedroom in these. I think most of the people that I meet nowadays, unless you've got 2 or 3 kids, they're using this as an office. I think it's great. So if you're not having to work in the Shard in London or wherever you're based and you're doing something like hybrid working, this works perfectly, because you can still have a pull-out bed, but you could also have a desk in here and a seat in here, and that would be perfect for home living, just using this as another room instead of a bedroom. Of course, you're going to have a double glazed window to the rear. There's going to be a radiator here, and of course it fits a single bed. Looking left again, door, and you guessed it, this is going to go into, I would say, the main bedroom. Nice little bay there. It could be bedroom 2, depending if you want to be on the front of the cul-de-sac or if you want to be on the rear. I don't think it makes too much difference. These rooms are both doubles. I love the fact that the bay goes in there and then the big picture window brings in natural light. I know that there's quite a decent sized bed there, and you've got freestanding either side. Again, you've got these recesses that we spoke about downstairs. Here is an example of just putting your furniture in them. So your wardrobe goes in there, chest of drawers, whatever you want, another wardrobe. You know, there's plenty of space here to add that. Come around this side, and there is a radiator just beyond that headboard there. There's a radiator that just goes alongside that window there. But again, big enough bedroom. So let's call this bedroom 1 just for now. Come back out on ourselves. Like I said, decent sized room. That back through here, and then we'll call this bedroom 2. Again, this can be bedroom 1. You've got a little wardrobe in there, which is built in, freestanding wardrobe. And here you can see double bed, freestanding either side. And again, same picture window, some blinds are there, radiator there. And it's just a nice sized room. You know, both of these doubles are pretty decent, to be fair. And up there, there's your access to loft space as well from that bedroom. Turn off the light. I haven't opened these blinds fully, but you can see it's well lit, and it's a nice sized bedroom. So all in all there, let's call this bedroom 2, bedroom 3, bedroom 1. Those are your 3 bedrooms. And it just finishes nicely with this bathroom, because the bathroom is actually, you know, quite well equipped. You've got a ladder style radiator, you've got an obscure double glazed window, and then you've got your, I was going to say your panel bath to the left, wash and basin, concealed cistern, low level WC, a bit of tiled walling there. There's your shower screen, shower. But it is very well presented, guys. They've got some nice tiling going on there, ceiling spotlights. It's just a lovely bathroom, this. Nicely finished. Nicely finished indeed. Come back out on yourself. And there's your bathroom. Give it another look one more time. Panel bath, shower screen, shower units just above you there. And all in all, a decent bedroom. So 3 bedrooms upstairs, family bathroom. I think we can all agree it's a nice semi, this. Let's get out and to have a look at that garden and that side access. As we walk through the hallway, we're back downstairs. It opens up into this beautiful kitchen, dining, family area. Really, it's the pièce de la résistance, I would say, the property, this extension. It's so well done. Not sure when it was built. I think I did ask on the valuation, but she did tell me, but I've forgotten. But I can always get that answer for you. And here's just your garden. I mentioned it's not the biggest, it's not the smallest. You've got seating areas. There's a raised decking area that goes over to here. Nice little, you know, footsteps going across there on some paving there, some gravelled areas. I think the shed is staying as well. There's a little seat there. If I just bring this camera around, you can see there's your side access. So that will take you then to the front of the property where you can park. And there it's quite nice just to see the extension there. So you can see where the kitchen's extended. You can see this family room where it's extended. Beautifully done. And if you're like me and you're not a gardener and you just don't like gardening, hey, this is cool because you can still sit out in here. You can still enjoy the sun when it's out. You can still have your seating areas, and you can still, you know, within touch this property actually. So a lot of people don't always want big gardens. They don't need it, especially if you're downsizing, you just fed up with it. You know, not everybody needs to have, you know, a large house. Not everybody needs to have a small house. Everybody's different. But this 3-bed semi, which has no chain, is very, very well priced. And I think I'm going to just summarise on this one, because if you look at the fact that we've put this on the market today, we've got this price, but I don't believe this will be on the market long. There is no chain, so it will suit people that don't want to be long chains. It's a big selling point at the moment to have no chain, because you don't want another 5 or 6 people in there. I think this is ideal for first-time buyers. It's at the right price range. It's also good for people trading up or trading down, and there's plenty of space inside this property, especially if you haven't got an over large family and you haven't got 3 or 4 kids and there's 2 of you with a child, or even 2 children, or just 2 of you on your own. This property is perfect. It's double glazed, it's gas, it's very well presented. It's going to be a pleasure to market and sell this property. So look, any questions, guys, give me a call. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents. My telephone number is 01225 707 342. I really hope you've enjoyed your break. It's the first instruction pack for me, so I'm a bit rusty, even though I've just had 1 day off, basically. But it's a good start anyway of the week at this property at the Close. So we look forward to hearing from you.